Okay, so we'll do some daily leaders. The first order of business is taping this in the evening. So Kansas City just beat the Rangers 2-1. Zack Greinke, another solid start. He gets the win, 17 fantasy points. He had 22 in the previous game, in which I didn't actually start him. So this time I got the 17 fantasy points, which is nice. Woohoo! And yeah, so that was cool. So he's looked good, you know. And I mean, I know it's a small sample size, but in the two starts since he's come back from the injured list, he's looking good so far. So that's a thumbs up right there. So we'll go through some daily leaders. Marcus Semien, 3 for 4 with a 3-run home run, 3 runs scored, good for 13 points. In the Rangers' 8-3 win over KC last night. Shohei Ohtani went 3 for 3 with a home run and 2 doubles in the Angels' 11-4 loss against the White Sox. And Yordan Alvarez now has 23 home runs. He's now batting .321, .415, and .667. So .321 batting average, .415 on base, .667 slugging. So he goes 3 for 3 with a 2-run home run, 2 walks, and 2 runs scored. And the Astros 9-1 win over the Mets. And again, he's got now 23 home runs on the year. I would say that's a pretty good year. So Kyle Tucker now has over 200 fantasy points on the season after hitting a 3-run home run with 3 runs scored and stealing his 14th base of the season. Again, Astros win 9-1. Matt Olson hit 2 solo home runs for the Braves in their 5-3 win over the Phillies. So that's your top 5 daily leaders for June 28th. I might do top 10, top 15. I'm not sure. Let me know what you guys think I should do. But I do like to go over some of the daily leaders just to give you an idea of who's hot for that particular night. And you know, it's actually helped me go through them. I didn't go through them. I don't even think I went through them once when I was playing fantasy hockey. But now that, you know, I'm playing baseball, hey, I'll check it out, daily leaders. And it's helping because you do get a feel for not only who's playing well and who isn't necessarily, but also, you know, there's some free agents out there that end up pretty high on the daily leaders. And I'm going to go through one in a few minutes. But, you know, it's a way to discover new players as well. So, yeah. Okay, so on a high note, as far as my team's concerned, Kyle Schwarber hits his 22nd home run on the year, 11th this month in the loss. Again, Braves beat the Phillies 5-3. Let's see what else. Oh, yeah, a couple interesting pitching leaders yesterday were Patrick Corbin, 8 innings, 5 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks, and 12 Ks. Outstanding game. Washington beat Pittsburgh 3-1. That improves Corbin's ERA to 6.06 on the season. 6.06, I did say that correctly. He's got 41 fantasy points in 81 innings pitched, and he had 32 points last night. Ouch. So, yeah. But, hey, he had a hell of a game last night. So anybody that had Patrick Corbin, get excited about it. Brandon Woodruff, K's 10 in just 5 innings, picks up the win in Milwaukee's 5-3 win over the Rays. And Dean Kremer, which is an interesting case. So Dean Kremer doesn't allow a run for his 3rd straight game, pitching 7 innings, allowing 4 hits, 2 walks, while striking out 5, but doesn't get the decision because he's on the Orioles, just like Madison Bumgarner is on Arizona. So, you know, it is what it is. But, yeah, so he didn't get the decision because he's on the Orioles. So the Orioles lose 2-0 against Seattle, although Rob Ray obviously pitched a hell of a game in that one. But in 5 games this season, he's got a 1.2 ERA, 28 innings pitched, 19 Ks, and 7 walks. So if you do need pitching help, raise your hand. That's me. See my hand? You might want to consider adding them. Take a look, you know, do your research. To be honest with you, I'm not even sure what I'm thinking about, to be honest, because I probably should just pick him up immediately. Although I am glad Zack Greinke had another solid game, so that helps. But yeah, I mean, he's on my watch list if nothing else, and yeah, so I'm going to take a look at him. If I don't pick him up, I might just follow him through his next start. The problem is he pitches on Baltimore, so you know, even with that kind of ERA, how many games is he going to win? You know, so yeah. Other than that, Tampa Bay, of course, loses in the Stanley Cup Finals to Colorado. Yeah, that's the one, Colorado Avalanche. So Colorado Avalanche won in 6 games. Congratulations to Colorado. Always like to watch those celebrations. Those celebrations are really, really cool. You know, I just like watching them. I mean, who doesn't like watching them? I mean, it is a lot of fun. Unless, of course, you're a Tampa Bay fan or you just don't like the Colorado Avalanche. Because I would never enjoy watching the Yankees hold up the World Series trophy. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. So, yeah, looking forward to the hockey off season. Looking forward to the next season, season 2. Super happy I got into it, and looking forward to the next season. So that about wraps up the video. Thanks for checking it out. Thanks for checking out the channel, and we'll see you again soon.